Welcome to Bitcoin News today on the 20th of July 2018. The total market cap is $284 billion, with Bitcoin leading the way, and Bitcoin is still up despite a lot of other coins being slightly down, probably due to normal correction. We've got following Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, Litecoin and Cardano. And as you can see on Coin360, a lot of red all across the board today. Only really Bitcoin, Dash, BCD and BTS really in the green. Looking at the Bitcoin chart, we can see that we had 6 days so far of green, and let's see what happens today. We have seen a little bit of downward movement. Will the price continue to rise? This is apparently looking like a bull flag pattern according to FX Street. They say that the price could extend upwards due to this bull flag. So let me know what you think in the comments. Just put up if you think the price is going to go up further, or put down if you think the price is going to go down next. And please do give the video a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. We've got lots of headlines for you today. Blockchain spending is expected to hit 12 billion by 2022. Wall Street exec Mike Novogratz says blockchain mass adoption is just 5 to 6 years away. The UK begins research on a law reform to allow use of blockchain smart contracts. Blockchain hires former presidential bodyguard as new global head of security. Major insurers take the plunge to underwrite risk in the crypto space. Barclays seeks twin blockchain patents for banking services. Switzerland is to ease regulation for cryptocurrency ecosystem. Crypto market leaders call for Twitter to ban Scambots. And India's cryptocurrency saga enters a crucial phase in the Supreme Court today. So if that sounds interesting, definitely stay tuned. Blockchain spending is expected to hit $12 billion by 2022. A new report published by the International Data Corporation expects spending on blockchain solutions to increase annually at a growth of nearly 75% through 2022. Dubbed the Worldwide Semi-Annual Blockchain Spending Guide, analysts at the firm expect total spending on projects on the blockchain industry to hit $11.7 billion in 2022 alone, compared to the $1.5 billion expected to be spent this year. Mike Novogratz says that blockchain mass adoption is just 5 to 6 years away. Speaking at the Beyond Blocks conference in South Korea, Novogratz said that you won't see mass adoption until the user experience doesn't feel like something new and still something that's 5 to 6 years away. Think about how institutional investors operate. It's hard to tell your boss, I have money in places you've never heard of. You need a trusted name custodian, a Japanese bank or HSBC or Goldman Sachs to allow institutional investors to feel comfortable. And the UK has begun research on a law reform to allow use of blockchain smart contracts. The UK Law Commission has launched a research project investigating reforms that would bring legal clarity to the use of blockchain-based smart contracts. According to a paper published on Thursday, the independent agency has already this year carried out initial research on the topic, and a more formal project is due to start in the summer. The agency said the work is to ensure that the law is sufficiently certain and flexible to apply in a global digital context, and to highlight any topics that would lack clarity or certainty. Blockchain have just announced the name of the new global head of security. George Sachs is former US special agent previously entrusted with guarding the president. Security in cryptocurrency is a top priority, particularly for a company like Blockchain Limited. The fintech firm currently manages more than 26 million digital wallets for its users. That's a potential massive honeypot for cyber criminals. Blockchain Limited are entrusting this man to lead their global security team. George Sachs is a senior official of the US Secret Service and a former special agent. He headed the Secret Service's Office of Investigations, along with taking care of security for the presidential election in 2016. In the wake of multi-million-dollar exchange hacks at the likes of CoinCheck in January and a recent security compromise at CoinRail, security at such custodians of people's digital assets is paramount. Sachs explained in his keenness to turn his hand to a new challenge in a statement, saying, "I'm looking forward to applying my experience in the US Secret Service and the US Treasury to the company's already robust security program and enable millions across the globe to access this new financial system with confidence." Apologies about the sirens in the background there. And by the way, check out my other video where I reported about a time traveller who predicted that security like this would become necessary. So perhaps this is another one of his predictions coming true. Click that link in the top right hand corner to check out that video. Major insurers take the plunge to underwrite risk in the crypto space. Big name insurers such as Alliance, Chubb and XL Group are increasingly tailoring coverage options to protect businesses in the crypto space. Aon, a major insurance broker that claims to occupy 50% of the crypto insurance market, told Bloomberg that the firm is seeing more crypto-specific protections catering to the new industry. Another broker, Marsh & McLennan, said that 2018 has been brisk for crypto insurers, revealing that Marsh has now formed its first ever team dedicated to broker policies for blockchain startups. Barclays are seeking 2 blockchain patents. They may be looking to streamline fund transfers and know your customer processes, according to a newly released patent application. The US Patent and Trademark Office published 2 applications by the UK's second largest bank on Thursday, both of which revolve around account security. Perhaps most notably, however, was an application for a patent which outlined a blockchain platform which could facilitate cryptocurrency transfers. The bank also proposed streamlining Know Your Customer processes by storing identifying information on a private blockchain. Switzerland is to ease regulation for cryptocurrency ecosystem. Once called Crypto Nation, Switzerland has recently been driving away the ecosystem after setting up a more stringent regulatory framework, having dropped from second place last year to 6th in 2018. A PwC country ranking of the sum of initial coin offering funds raised, the government is attempting to make a U-turn in popularity by encouraging banks to accept the accounts of cryptocurrency customers. Switzerland is struggling with ICO regulation. It's bleeding cryptocurrency businesses to offshore rivals such as Liechtenstein, Gibraltar, the British Virgin Islands and the Cayman Islands, following the publishing of ICO guidelines in February this year. The new regulation, which defines 3 types of tokens, payment, utility and asset, and requires anti-money laundering compliance for payment tokens, was considered pretty reasonable by big names such as Eric Voorhees. The reality is the number of cryptocurrency entrepreneurs have lost their interest in establishing themselves in Switzerland. One of the wealthiest Swiss cantons, aka Crypto Valley, received up to 300 virtual currency entities in recent years. Its local government is concerned that they may leave if authorities don't ease their way into the banking system. Zug's finance director Heinz Tonler told Reuters, "All their banking relationships are going to Liechtenstein. There are hundreds of jobs that have been created and every job is important." Crypto market leaders call for Twitter to ban Scambots. Crypto scambots have become a common sight in the Twitter landscape, with many premier cryptocurrency personalities seeing an influx of fraudulent accounts commenting on their posts. This has become such a large problem that well-known cryptocurrency figures like Binance's CEO and Charlie Shrem have signed an open letter calling for these scams to end. So how do these scam bots work? For those of us who are unaware, these bots are social media accounts that are created in the guise of a celebrity, an entrepreneur, or a well-known cryptocurrency figure. Some scammers have been known to go above and beyond traditional bots, obtaining the exclusive verified checkmark to make the scam account look even more bona fide. Once made in the likeness of a target, the bots will begin to infiltrate the comment sections of trending Twitter messages, asking users to send cryptocurrencies to a wallet address in exchange for a substantially larger payout. Not only does the bot post a misleading comment, but it often enlists the help of other enslaved accounts to engage with the malicious tweet, making it more visible to the public. Obviously, nothing ever comes with these payments. Many experienced Twitter users realise that the funds offered are too good to be true. However, some naive users new to the crypto sphere of Twitter have reportedly fallen victim to this method of cybercrime, losing their funds forever. These bots have become such a widespread phenomena that Elon Musk, currently the world's most famous entrepreneur, has even begun to acknowledge that their presence, jokingly issuing a tweet regarding the Ethereum scambots, saying, "I want to know who is running the Ethereum scambots, mad skills." Kaspersky Labs, a Russian cybersecurity firm, pointed out that this scheme was one of the social engineering acts of cybercrime that saw criminals net nearly $10 million last year. This figure attests to the fact that this issue has become prevalent in the community, triggering a discussion on how to counteract the problem. It's become apparent that the crypto community members, whether influential or not, are sick and tired of this omnipresent issue. Svandis, a crypto analytics community, has become the voice of the community in the fight against these scam bots, recently publishing an open letter regarding the issue that was aimed at Twitter. They said, "Twitter's public stance on cryptocurrency and blockchain technologies is inconsistent and ambiguous. At a time when companies and individuals, even not-for-profits, intent on educating individuals, are barred from advertising to interesting participants via Twitter, it's just not hypocritical but shameful that the company allows these scam bots and false accounts to exist and rampantly scam users while spreading misinformation." So let me know what you think about that in the comments section below. And if you're new to crypto, remember that in the description you can get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free from the most trusted exchange, that is Coinbase, that's never been hacked and is fully insured. India's cryptocurrency saga enters a crucial phase in the Supreme Court today. All eyes in the Indian cryptocurrency ecosystem are on the country's top court. Starting today, the Supreme Court will resume hearings in the case that virtual currency exchanges have filed against the central bank's measures that have stifled their businesses. While the verdict itself may take a while to be pronounced, the proceedings will clear the government's stance towards the industry and the Reserve Bank of India's reservations against Bitcoin and its ilk. In April, the RBI had directed banks to wind down all cryptocurrency-related accounts by the first week of July. Soon after, the Bourses challenged this in the Supreme Court. The RBI's diktat had been primarily challenged by the firms on two grounds, said lawyers. These are that citizens enjoy the right to carry on any occupation, trade or business, and Article 14, which prohibits discrimination and mandates equal protection under the law for all. In earlier hearings, the court refused interim relief on these exchanges, yet the industry does remain hopeful. Our expectation is the hearing will be on the basis of merit, where we will get to present the case on why the RBI circular is unconstitutional and should be quashed. So that could be good news for crypto and could potentially help us to break through this 7777 resistance line here that we did encounter back in June. So as I said, let me know what you think the price will do next. Can we break through this resistance, or are we going to see some drop down to the downside? The RSI is showing slight weakening, so I think maybe the price could go down slightly before it goes up, but as we did see, the analysts are saying that this is a bull flag indicator that we're seeing, so that should indicate that the price will go up. If you've not already done so, please do like the video, as it helps it to go out to more people, and subscribe so that you can see more videos like this in the future. I make Bitcoin news and technical analysis videos for you every day. Thanks for watching, see you again soon, and good luck with your trading. Bye for now.